What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today in this video we're going to talk about overall stock market, and let's get right into it. Dow is down 1.19%, Nasdaq down 0.74%, and S&P was down on Friday 1.10%. And if you look at these groups, we got almost every sector getting a beat down, and especially on bottom, led by banks. Financial is down massively. Real estate, industrials, energy, consumer cyclical. On top, we have communication services, technology, basic material, and consumer defensive. And if you look at the stock market map, so 85 to 90% of the market was red on Friday, especially mega names like Meta was down big, 4.5%, Tesla was down 2%, Amazon was down 1%, Netflix was down 2%, and also in the green we have Google 1.38%, Nvidia 0.72%, AMD up 1.28%, and also Microsoft 1.17%, and Apple stock only down 0.5% on Friday. But look at right here, guys. JPM, Bank of America, everything taking a massive beating, deep in the red on Friday. And now we're going to look at SPY S&P 500 ETF. So what's happening in the market? We're seeing a risk-on move, especially with risky assets like Bitcoin pumping today almost up to 28,000, possibly going all the way up to 30,000. In the stock market, we're seeing Apple, Microsoft, Google, Amazon, Meta, AMD, Nvidia, all are pumping at the same time. And why? I mean, look at this fund rate right here. It was down here, guys, about a week ago, and then a massive jump within a week. So Fed again pumping the market, printing more money, and that means what? Inflation is coming back even higher, and we're going to see that very soon. It's not coming down in my book. I mean, yes, we got CPI and PPI, but those are cooked up numbers. Inflation is not coming down, and they're pumping the market again. I mean, look at this, guys. This is insanity. Within just a week, the fund rate from here to all the way up here. That is massive move in 1 week. And that means what? All these risky assets like Bitcoin and mega names like Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, watch tomorrow. We might see a gap up in the market. So on last Friday, SPY is still holding bear market resistance trend line right here, right around 389, holding that as a support into closing. We saw a gap down in the morning, but again, end of the day, SPY coming back up and closing close to 390, which is a big support on SPY. So going into tomorrow, guys, if there is a gap down, then watch out for the support at 385 and then lower Bollinger Band down here at 383. To the upside, SPY can stay above 390 to 389. We could see a move back up to 393 daily 200 day, and also now daily 13 SMA 393. Above that, watch out for 395 white line 20 SMA, and then a move all the way up to 398 to 400 possible here on SPY. And now we're going to look at triple Q. So triple Q is getting a massive breakout and not even coming down to retest this breakout, and that is at 300. So going into tomorrow, guys, watch 305 as a support. Below that, we could be coming down to retest this breakout, which is at 300, and that should hold as a support on triple Q. Below that, watch out for the support at 296, 294, 293, red line 50 SMA. To the upside, if we can hold above 300 here on triple Q, we could see a move all the way up to 310 and then 314. And now we're going to look at DIA, Dow Jones ETF. So this is where things get really interesting, guys. I mean, DIA holding 318 as a support for last whole week. But look at this. lower Bollinger Band actually coming down, now sitting at 315. So that means one thing, DIA definitely not looking bullish. And this thing here, soon as we break 318, it's going to be a quick trip all the way down to 308 to fill this gap all the way down here. Now to the upside, above 318, we could see a push back up to 323, and that is daily 200 day. And if that breaks, we're going to see another push all the way up to 326, and that's where this negatively sloping 20 SMA is sitting, and I think it will get rejected right here, and we'll come back down, take out 318, and then we're going to see this gap getting filled at 308. So there is a possibility on DIA, but also 318 breaks, easily this thing will come down here at 308 to fill this gap all the way down here. And now we're going to look at IWM Russell 2000 ETF. So IWM getting destroyed on Friday, down almost 3%, and again back down to 170. And that's gonna be a key level, because look at this, what's happening in the market. We have IWM already retesting December lows, where SPY is still up and Triple Q actually getting that massive breakout. So that is something to watch, because yes, in a bull market, I would like to see IWM, DIA, Triple Q, and SPY all in one track, rallying back up to the upside. Not only Triple Q going up, but look at this rest of the market. DIA not following the market, IWM definitely not following Triple Q, and also SPY with all those banks, it's not really going anywhere, guys. So this is a bull market where we're seeing tech sector going up, but look at all these right here, small caps, DIA, and especially financial, nothing is going up. As a matter of fact, we might see more sell-off here in the bank sector. Again, all the banks can come down more. I mean, this is just getting started, so we could see more sell-offs in the stock market, and especially all those banks like Bank of America, JPM. Look at Goldman Sachs getting a massive sell-off on Friday, and that sell-off can continue because nobody wants to keep their money in those stocks right now. They want to exit, maybe buy back later, but as of right now, everyone is looking for the door to get out from those bank stocks right now. And I agree, because you want to put your money somewhere where it's safe. It's not safe because yes, feds are bailing out banks, but how long? And then you end up going outside the bank someday and they tell you, well, you cannot use the ATM, there is no money, you cannot do a transaction online, you cannot do anything, but you might get your money back, but it's not a comfortable situation where you can put your money in a bank and you'll be like, okay, that is fine, I got my money in a safe place. And banks are not a safe place right now. And that's why we're seeing money coming out of those banks and going into, that's kind of strange. It's going into actually all those mega caps. But besides that, the whole market not seeing anything. And also gold getting a lot of money into it right now. And that is crazy, guys. So market just doing its own thing. We will find out very soon, especially going into FOMC meeting, if this is a bull market or we got something even worse coming in next couple of months here in the market. So here on IWM, as a support, 170 a key level. Below that, we could be coming down to 165. To the upside, we will find resistance at 174, 178, and then watch out for this gap fill all the way up here at 181.28 on IWM. And now we're going to look at VIX Volatility Index. VIX is up 11% on Friday and now it's trading above 25. If that holds as a support tomorrow, we could see a jump all the way up to 26.34, 28.77 to even 32. As a big support, watch 25. Below that, we could be coming down to 23 where we held before, and that was that breakout already. VIX retesting that breakout and now heading higher. And that's all I have for you guys tonight.